Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
What kind of music do you like listening to?
I like music that has a fast beat and is lively, like dance music. You know, I go to a disco almost every week. Sometimes it's too loud though. You prefer classical music, don't you?
Yes, I do. I find it very relaxing. I often listen to Mozart or Bach in the evening after a hard day at work.
I must admit that I like several pieces of classical music. It's certainly more sophisticated than modern dance music.
Classical music is supposed to be good for your brain. Research suggests that it makes your brain more active. Students who listen to classical music while studying perform better.
Really? Perhaps I should listen to classical music often. I heard that listening to classical music is helpful in reducing stress.
Yes, that's why I listen to it in the evenings. I usually play it as background music while I'm cooking or doing other housework.
I've got a few classical music CDs. I should follow your lead and increase my brain power.
You can find plenty of recording on the internet too. You can listen to samples and then buy them very cheaply if you like them.
That's a good idea. You should do the same with some music. You might find something you like. Classical music might make you clever, but dance might make you livelier and happier.
That's true. There's clear evidence that people who listen to lively music are lively people. Music can influence a person's feeling and character. Are you ready to go to the bank?
Sure. What do you need to do there?
There's problem with my bank statement. There's a mistake on it. I also need to withdraw some money from the ATM.
I have to exchange some money.
That's right. You're going away next week.
I also want to see if my salary has been paid into my bank account. There was a problem last week.
I have to pay my credit bill too. If I don't pay it soon, the credit card company will charge me interest.
Their interest rates are usually quite high. It's a good idea to pay off your credit card debts before they attract interest.
What did he say?
He said he would tell us the secret of becoming a successful man.
It's too good to be true. If I were there, I would ask him if he himself was a successful man.
Nobody would drive him up a wall by asking him such a question, you know.
Like to come over to our fancy dress party?
Oh, shame. I have a class tomorrow.
Well, then join us some other time.
Yeah, thanks. And have fun.
Hello, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Very well, thanks. Nice to see you again. I haven't seen you for a long time. What have you been doing lately?
Oh, nothing much really. And how is everything with you?
Fine, thanks. I've been busy lately.
What have you been doing?
I've been studying for my exams. My school exams will begin next month.
Really? Good luck for them.
Thanks. And how are your parents?
They're both very well, thanks.
Where are you going now?
I'm going to do some shopping. Why don't you come with me?
I can't. I have to meet someone.
It's been nice talking to you.
Goodbye. See you again sometime.
Which language do you speak?
Well, I studied French at school, but I've forgotten most of it. I learned some Russian while I was studying there, and now I study Spanish in evening classes. Do you speak Japanese at home with your pa?
Yes, I do. I'm learning Chinese now on the internet.
How do you find studying a language on the internet?
It's not easy, particularly with listening and speaking, because sometimes the connection isn't too good.
I bet you find the character difficult to write.
Actually, many of the characters are the same or very similar in both Chinese and Japanese, so they're easy for me.
So, you can read and write much better than you speak and understand other speakers, right?
Yes. How are the Spanish classes going?
In a way, it's similar to your experience of learning Chinese. Some Spanish words are very similar to English ones. But I need to practice listening to native speakers and saying the words myself.
One Grand Slam breakfast for you.
Thanks. You know, I just noticed that these eggs are fried, and I ordered scrambled.
Thank you for pointing that out. I mistakenly gave you your friend's breakfast.
Not a problem. I can just trade my plate with his.
A special order of banana pancakes for you.
Pancakes? I don't like pancakes. I ordered waffles.
I am so sorry, madam.
I can eat my bacon and eggs while you are exchanging my pancakes for waffles.
I will go trade those pancakes for waffles right now.
That would take care of it, thank you.
Look how fast that car can accelerate.
I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, look at my new shirt. What do you think about it?
Just so. Where did you get it?
I bought it on a street market. A real bargain.
I'd much rather buy expensive but good quality clothing, because it is not only nice but lasts a long time.
Hi Rose. What are you busy with right now?
Hi Jack, I'm working on these documents. The manager wants them for half an hour.
Well, Rose.
Is there something any need?
Are you free this weekend?
Yes, I have nothing to do.
Great. Is it convenient if I visit you this weekend?
I beg your pardon?
I'd like to call on you this weekend. I just want to drop in for a chat.
Really? Well, okay, you're welcome.
Is 5 p.m. Saturday a good time for you?
How about 7? I can treat you to dinner.
Sure. That would be great. I'll bring the wine.
Okay, then I'll be expecting you.
I'll be there on time.
Would you like to have dinner with me tonight?
Sorry, I have to work overtime.
You are really career-minded.
My boss promised to pay me double time.
You really should stop smoking, you know.
I know. I don't smoke too much, though.
How many cigarettes do you smoke a day?
About a pack. More if I drink.
Wow, you're really a heavy smoker.
No, I'm not. My father smoked 2 packs a day for 40 years.
He died of lung cancer, right?
Yeah, you're right. I really should stop smoking.
There are so many environment problems in the world today. Do you think we can really solve them all or will destroy the world?
I hope that world leaders can get together and agree on a plan of action. But I doubt it'll happen before it's too late.
We need to solve the problem of air pollution before we destroy the atmosphere. There's lots of clean, modern technology, but companies in developed countries say it's expensive. Developing countries.
Everyone is looking at the issue in the short term, rather than the long term. It's the same with the destruction of the rainforests. Countries and companies just want the wood. They're not thinking
In other parts of the world, especially in Africa, there is a problem with desertification. Climate change and over-farming are causing farmland to turn into desert. It means that people cannot grow.
It also means that people sometimes fight over the farmland that remains. Damaging the environment actually leads to conflict between people.
Have you ever thought about joining an organization committed to protecting the environment? You could get involved with projects to improve the environment.
I think I'd like to do that. I could take the things I learn here back to my country when I have finished my studies.
Hi, Jack, how have you been?
Not very well.
Why? Looks like you're feeling very down. What happened?
Nothing.
Come on. For a man who's feeling so down, there are usually two reasons. Either his career is going downhill, or he has a broken heart. Since you're so successful, it must be the latter.
Well, you're right. I just broke up with Jane.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you two were made for each other.
Well, you never know. I'm ready for a commitment and want to settle down, but she says she wants to pursue her career while she's still young.
Well, she is not to blame. It's always difficult to choose between career and family.
Maybe you're right.
Jack, I don't know what to say to comfort you, but cheer up. There are plenty of fish in the sea and you'll find your soulmate, your perfect match.
Yeah, but it's hard to forget her at the moment. You know, we were together for almost 5 years. It's really hard.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.